In the olden days, a car like an AMG product would have launched with a big V8 or a V12 engine, but these days electric is the priority. So this is the first Mercedes AMG electric vehicle. It's called the EQS 53 AMG and it's priced from 328,000 Australian dollars. It has similar luxury features from their flagship S-Class limousine combined with the latest technology from their performance brand AMG. The EQS competes with cars like the Porsche Taycan and the Tesla Model S. So in today's video, I'm going to run you through its exterior design, the interior features, some of the options, specifications, and briefly explain how it all works. Before we start with the tour, let's talk about some of the options. There are 10 colours you can choose for your EQS. 7 of them are a no-cost option. 2 are just $1,990. And the selenite grey Magno, which is a matte finish, that costs $9,490 extra. You also have 3 interior upholstery options to choose from, as well as 2 timber trims and 1 AMG carbon fibre trim. And lastly, 3 wheel designs. Before we move on to the exterior design, I'd like to thank Chidiac Motor Group for allowing me to film their EQS listed for sale at their bespoke showroom located 15 minutes away from Sydney CBD. They have an extensive range of luxury vehicles on their site. Please check them out in the description below. Okay, so the walk around tour, starting off with that AMG specific vertical slat grille, which really suits the 53, unique to this model. Moving on to the headlights. So this headlight technology is called the digital headlight system. And what is the benefit and how can you use it? It projects images onto the road. It lights up obstacles like pedestrians out on the road. So it's a safety benefit, allowing you to drive safely at night time, which I think is fantastic. And this EQS I am showing you today is finished in Diamond White Bright, which is a $1,990 cost option. Moving on to the side, so this EQS is fitted with the AMG Night Package, which is a $3,990 option. So what that includes are the gloss black trim elements on the front splitter, the window lines, the mirror caps. Also included are these 22-inch multi-spoke alloy wheels, which look fantastic on the car, complemented by the red brake calipers. Towards the rear of the car, we have a small spoiler, LED tail lights with 3D effect, complemented with a light bar, something we haven't seen on a Mercedes before, as well as a rear diffuser. Now it does have a polarizing reputation on the way it looks, and I've got to say I'm not very fond of it either. The reason why it looks like this is so it can be the lowest drag coefficient production vehicle on the market today. Its aerodynamic shape enhances the EQS's stability to accelerate, resulting in better fuel economy and performance. Okay, now it's time to climb inside the EQS 53's interior. This is your key, a new style key for Mercedes, and when you hit the unlock, the door handles come out. And when you jump inside the EQS, just have a look at its cabin design. It's very futuristic, very modern looking, and from what I can feel around the cabin, very well put together. Some of the key highlights of the EQS's interior feature the Napa leather chairs that can be heated and ventilated with the additional massage setting, and you can also get a heated steering wheel, part of an option pack. But the biggest key highlight is this hyperscreen in the EQS. It is massive. Okay, so the infotainment. It is running the MBUX system on this 17-inch hyperscreen. How does it all work and is it easy to use? Well, it's got haptic feedback, so that generates a little buzz or vibration when you press a tile. So as you can see, I'm skimming through the menus quite easily, operating simple commands like the climate control. Everything is easy to use. It has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all the key features in modern cars today. You also have a personal assistant in the car. So if you go, for example, "Hey Mercedes,
how can I help?
Open the sunroof."
I'm opening the sunroof.
And if you really like your music, you've got a Burmeister 3D sound system with 15 speakers and a 710 watt output. You've also got a digital TV tuner and what I'll show you here, endless colors to select for your ambient lighting. Of course, you've got autonomous driving modes, active braking assist. Pretty much the list is endless on the EQS in terms of its safety features. You also have a really clear high definition 360 camera with the additional parking assistant that helps the car park itself into a spot. However, you'll be glad to know maneuvering this car is pretty easy thanks to its rear axle steering. You've also got these drive pods here that changes the dynamic settings and all your traction control settings as well, all the performance features. Right in front of you is this 10-inch display, which is fully configurable. As you can see, if I just want a simple layout, I can just put it towards the classic. There are various performance menus. You shift through all the menus. You can have a track pace that shows all of your driving information. Or if you're simple like me, you can have a standard classic style instrument cluster, or even a map, or the assistance menu, which gives you all the information of the driver assistance features. You can control it using these touch sensitive pads on the steering wheel. It takes some time getting used to, but once you get the hang of it, it's okay. And on the left side of the steering wheel, you can control the hyperscreen. And lastly, this is equipped with the $2,690 augmented reality heads-up display, which shows graphics on the windscreen, which I can't really clearly show you on camera, but it's pretty amazing. And on the passenger side, which only activates when someone is sitting on the passenger seat, you can control various functions like the radio, navigation, some of the performance data on the car, some comfort if you want to activate your relaxing massage. And this car is quite practical. I've got storage here, some extra storage under there with 2 cup holders, wireless phone charging with 2 USB-C slots. I've also got large pockets there. It's quite a practical limousine. Okay, the back seats. So from what we can see, I've got plenty of toe room, knee room, and headroom. I like these cushiony pillows. I've got an armrest here with a mobile phone holder and 2 cup holders, as well as storage on the doors. For connectivity, I've got 2 USB-C ports right there, my own climate control, some air vents here and here, some mat pockets, and as an optional extra I can get heated seats as well as the MBUX infotainment integrated on the back headrests. Although it's spacious, it just doesn't feel like a luxury limousine long wheelbase S-Class in the back here, but if you are using it as a family car, as you can see, it ticks all the boxes. The Tesla Model S has a front trunk or frunk or whatever you want to call it, whereas the Mercedes EQS doesn't have anything here. You can't open the front bonnet. However, the boot itself has 580 litres of cargo space to accommodate 4 golf clubs, and as you can see, it's got the kick access feature, and I think it's still pretty spacious for this class of car. And if I fold the seats down, and if you do need more space, don't forget the seats fold almost flat, allowing more access for cargo volume. And there you go, you got as much space as you do on a family station wagon. The drivetrain is a twin electric motor with the additional 107 kilowatt battery pack. The maximum DC charging rate is 200 kilowatts, all pulled along by a 1-speed drive reduction gear. Fuel consumption hasn't been confirmed yet. However, the range is 587 kilometers. You can also upgrade the performance with the AMG Dynamic Plus package, giving you more power and torque. Here are some of the specifications. Acceleration is from 3.8 to 3.4 seconds if you go for that package. The power, 484 kilowatts to 560 kilowatts, and the torque, 950 newton meters to 1020 newton meters. And the top speed, 220 to 250 kilometers per hour. And that's impressive for a car that weighs just over 2.6 tons, which makes it heavier than a Land Rover Defender. You can upgrade the brakes to carbon ceramic. They help the car stop quicker and you get normal friction braking. However, they do combine recuperation braking. So what do I think of the EQS? Well, comparing it with the Porsche Taycan and the Tesla Model S, although the EQS 53 AMG produces some impressive performance figures, I think it's more of a luxury vehicle than a performance vehicle in terms of what it's capable of. I do believe the Porsche Taycan and the Tesla Model S are more impressive performance EV vehicles, whereas this, I think, is more impressive with its technology and luxury features. Thanks for watching my video on the EQS 53. Please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and let me know what you think of the EQS 53. And lastly, I want to thank Chidiac Motor Group for allowing me to film their EQS on display at their showroom. They are located in Sydney. They can help you source or consign a car or even track a car throughout Australia, organising interstate delivery. Their details are in the description below. Please feel free to check them out, and I'll see you in the next video.